Okay, so it's Betway Summer Cup time. Welcome, everybody. Time to have a look at the Saturday meet. This is our fly-through preview with Daryl Marie. Remember, we are on course, so we'll get more closer to the action and give you some detailed information from Turffontein on Saturday. We know it's going to be a soft track. We hope for the very best. And, of course, we hope that Daryl Marie's on good form. The first race is the first leg of the jackpot. There's 3 jackpots on Saturday. And, of course, there are a whole lot of first-timers that naturally ultimately qualify. Well, don't qualify. You've got to make sure you find the right one. But we'll go to race 2 now. Talk about that, Daryl. With Tintin, they're backing is 19-10 at the moment. Proper, there's some talk about that's 9-2. And Split the Heights is currently at 7-1. It's the first leg of the bipod. What have you got for us?
Hope we survive, Clyde.
Yes.
Track's certainly going to come up heavy, so I advise viewers and punters to tread carefully, take a small percentage, and hopefully you last longer when you're in it for the ride. Clyde, opening leg of the bipod, 1, 9 and 10. I hope we survive. I mean, they all come out of the same form line. Tintin was doing his best work late. Obviously, Split the Heights was making his debut, and Witch Hazel not far behind Tintin, so let's hope we survive.
Okay, so 1, 9 and 10 in the first leg. We'll put those in, which Hazel is in there as well for Daryl. Let's go on now to race number 3 and have a look at that. This is where Cat Pajamas is currently favourite. Priced this up at 5-2 to win it. Second choice, 8 Minogue at 7-2. 2 William Robertson, 5-1. 7 Choice Sonata, there's talk about that, 5-1. 6-1 the 9 Press On Regardless. And the 5 Fiery Becca says she's back. Will she need it or not is the question. She's at 7-1. Some are talking Cat's Pajamas the right one, yeah?
Yeah, I think this is Frank Robinson's best chance on the day, my personal opinion. I believe he was slightly unlucky in his last starts. I know he was getting a lot of weight from the winner on that occasion, but he was caught hopelessly wide. He looked a winner inside that final 50 and just got collared late. A more patient ride, get some cover, make him nice to beat. Obviously, you can never discount William Robertson in the wet at Turffontein. He'll run another bold race. I am fairly bullish that we'll survive this leg of the PA.
Okay, so William Robertson over the 14. We've seen that before and done well. 2 and 3 in the first leg of the PA. That'll cost $7.68. Now, of course, the Pick 6 race 4 starts up there. This is the Carry On Alice. It's over 11.60. The blue voucher Carry On Alice. And in terms of the market, number 7 Rodeo Drive has shortened. This horse opened 8-1, is now 5-1. So they're backing the Sean Terry filly. 10 Rachel Wall, she's at 5-1 at the moment. 2 Mia Moo, she's got quite a lot of weight to carry. She's 8-1, hoping that she's well. The stable do like her. And Fatal Flaw, they say, might just need the run, number 1 on the card. And that's currently at 12-1. Daryl, Pick 6, 5 million rand pool, we're hoping. I see you worked it out for 540 rand, 10%. You're comfortable with that?
Not at all. I would have loved to have another 5 horses in each and every leg, so we can't afford that, Clyde. Like you say, 54 rand for 1%, just for a bit of interest. Opening leg, not bullish whatsoever. Rodeo Drive is in great form. I don't know if she's better around the bend at this stage of her career. Let's see how she goes back up the straight. Gavin Lorena was aboard Alban C last time out. She finished well on that occasion behind excuse me, Clyde Whistle the Tune. However, he's jumped ship to jump aboard Rachel Wall, who's had 2 very promising returns since that layoff. Yeah, she's unbeaten as a 3-year-old. Gavin drawn towards the outside, super fit now, better off with her companions. She must be included. And a little bit of a sneak over here, Calantha. I know she's a 5-year-old, but she's extremely lightly raced. And I believe this mare is packed with ability. She does come with her issues, but on her day, I think she's very decent. Out at the weights, she'll be given a cold ride and she'll be finishing strongly towards the middle.
Yeah, that's a nice 25-1 shot. Number 13, Calantha. Who knows? Maybe, well, the draw is a question mark, obviously, up the straight. Where is it going to be? Inside, outside? That's the big thing. It's normally the outside. Okay, let's go to race number 5 then and have a look at what we're doing in the second jackpot. It is the New Turf Carriers Merchant. It's over the 1160 meters, and 11 African Pride is the favorite at 9 to 2. 2 Truth is at 6 to 1. Number 12 and Yaka 6 to 1. 6 Quantum Theories very well is at 7 to 1. There's some money for that. And then the Cape Town horse number 4 Future Variety has been a nibble at that 8 to 1. 5 Pistol Pete 8 to 1. The horse I like despite the draw, the 10 Charming Cheetah 8 to 1, and 12s and better the balance. Competitive lineup.
Very competitive. Obviously, Quantum Theory desperately unlucky in his last start. He just couldn't find any galloping room. Have a look at number 1 Barbaresco, Clyde. Just on a year ago, or 11 months, he won over this very same course and distance in the wet, beating Quantum Theory. Meets him at 4.5 kgs better weight terms. So find it very interesting that Mr. Van Vuren brings him back in trip and Gavin reunites with him. So he's a live wire. And then Yaka, if he's just settles in running, which I expect him to do because he comes back in trip and they generally go quicker. If he settles, I think he's capable of really putting in a decent finishing burst. I know he's highly regarded, and he's only got 52 to shoulder, drawn on what I believe will be the right side of the track. He is a must include or inclusion. So I've gone over here 1, 6 and 12. I know the race doesn't stop there, but I do believe I'm on the right 3.
Okay, Barbaresco's 22 to 1 at the moment as we speak, so make sure that goes into your play. Now let's go on to race number 6, the Ducat Africa Fillies Mile. It's over the 1600 meters, where number 6 Mamlambo is at 7 to 2. I know the Hollywood racing guys are all coming, and Mamlambo, they're backing that 7 to 2 to win it. 1 Valentina Balducci 5 to 1. 3 Little Miss Million 6 to 1. 5 Pretty Persuasive 6 to 1 at the moment. The 13 Drumna Drochet is at 13 to 2, and the 4 Hazy Daisy is 17 to 2. It's 12 to 1 and better the balance. Mamlambo, you like?
I haven't included her. A little bit skeptical about the mile in the soft. Yeah, excuse me, Clyde. Wider players can definitely include her, but I had a look at the replay and I'm happy that Valentina Balducci, despite the wide draw, will confirm that form. So out of all those runners coming out of the Tab Starling Stakes, I've only included Valentina Balducci.
Draw's obviously a worry, eh?
Yeah, but if she happens to push forward like she did last time out when winning, hopefully she doesn't get caught wide. She's certainly going to love the step up in trip. She's going to go further in time to come. Her dam stayed all day. So I'm not convinced with that form line. I'm having a look at the Sean Terry inmates over here. United offer, very unexposed, tries the trip for the first time, hasn't had an opportunity to really, for the handicapper to get hold of her. So she could be anything now that she's gained the extra. Alta Capitana gets her tongue tied for the first time. I believe if that has a positive impact, she'll definitely show improvement. Even Princess Kiara, a nice inclusion for the trifectas and quartets. And number 13, Drumna Drocket, could be anything.
Okay.
But once again, I'm not overly bullish that we're going to survive, Clyde. Let's hope we do.
This is a bipod, so there are 2 bipods, don't forget. This is the first leg of the second bipod, so make sure we get that on. Let's go on now to race 7, the Jackpot City Dingons. It's over the 1600 meters, and number 1, Jan van Goyen. Mike de Cox confirmed it's ready, is 17 to 10. Number 11, Trust, is the new rage, is 33 to 10. They're backing that. 2 Tin Pan Alley's drifting now 7 to 2, but is very well. And the 3 Chronicle King is at 8 to 1. I see the horse you like, Whispering Death, is 33 to 1.
Yes, I think he's going to run his career best, Clyde. You know, I know we expected more from him at Greyville when he was returning. And then last time out, they tried him with a tongue tie. That gets removed immediately thereafter. So it didn't really assist him. Now he's having his peak run. Now he's back over a mile. I think he's way overpriced. I really hope he can finish in the top 3 so that viewers can make some money over here. Jan van Goyen obviously holds Tin Pan Alley, but since then Tin Pan Alley's been gelded, Clyde, and there's no doubt that he's come on for the gelding. So he's going to be my number one choice. Obviously, I had to include Jan van Goyen in the pick six and the jackpot. I'm going numbers 2, 7, 1 in that order. Originally, I liked the look of Trust, but in the mile, in heavy conditions, he may prove me wrong, but I'm on the fence with him.
Okay, well, there's the value. Whispering Death. Let's talk about the Betway Summer Cup now. There's been a change in terms of race number 8. Change in the market. The money's come for 3 King Pals now. That's the new favourite, 28 to 10. 5 The Equator's gone 7 to 2, but I think most predicted that would happen. 1 Atticus Finch is now 7 to 1, and number 7 Madison Valley's at 10 to 1. It's a little bit of interest in the 15, the Ultimate King, shortened 13 to 1, and Otto Lake, number 8 they're backing, is now 16 to 1, 20 to 1, and better about the balance. We've heard what you like, Daryl. Just a quick summary.
Clyde, happy to see that the blinkers have been removed off Royal Victory. I think he's capable, and the sting out the ground at 35 to 1. Please don't leave him out your trifectas and quartets. Number 2 Royal Victory. Still leaning towards number 1 Atticus Finch. I love his preparation. Same can be said about King Pals. And the talking was the Equator. Now's his opportunity, Clyde.
Okay, thanks, Daryl. This is jackpot, the next jackpot, 8, 9, 10, 11. And in the first leg, Daryl, including in the Summer Cup, all of 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8. Let's go on to race number 9 and talk about this. This is the Summer Cup, Betway Summer Cup Consolation. Favourite 11, Aladdin's Lap. I like that a lot. 5 to 1. 5 Field Marshal. There's been a lot of talk that this is Frank Robinson's best. Is 11 to 2. 2 Cape Eagle 6 to 1. 3 Money Heist 7 to 1. 8 Lady Felon 8 to 1. 17 to 2. 4 Tunny Player and the 12 Baynak. And then you can get 12 to 1 and better the balance. Daryl?
Yeah, we saw Equator being priced up, being backed into favoritism. Yeah, you got Baynak, who's coming out the exact same form line at level weights with Equator, and he's 9 to 1 in the consolation. Could be back come race time. Let's see how he goes. I got a preference for Aladdin's Lamp. I liked what I saw last time out. He proved that he doesn't have to go forward. No weight to shoulder. He's just going to be plugging away, Clyde. That's his style. He's a grinder. The improver in the race, or not really the improver, but the horse I believe is overpriced, is number 7, Don't Cry For Me. A good couple of months back, he bolted up over this very course, or on this very course of his 1800 with Striker. If he can reproduce a similar effort to that, I think he's a player. Race doesn't stop there. Field Marshal has to be included. Chestnut Bomber if he sees it out, and obviously Baynak.
All right, so Daryl Schrudy in there, Don't Cry For Me, is currently priced up at around 18 to 1 as we speak. Let's go to race 10 now. This is the Stayers over 3,200, the Racehorse Owners Association Stayers. 6 Damios at 22 to 10 at the moment. They're backing that. There's been quite a bit of support for Ali Gled and Calvin Habib's horse here. 9 Corrupt 5 to 1, also shortened in the market. 2 Shoot the Rapids is 11 to 2, so some interest in that as well. 13 Damuva is 8 to 1. You can get 9 to 1 for Nabras and the 5 Breeze Over. And obviously some sort of adjustment because the 10 In Flame has come out. But before In Flame came out, they were backing Damio. What do you make of it, Daryl?
I don't know, In Flame came out.
Yeah, it's gone now. Sorry, it's just been announced. It's come out.
Okay, that's a real pity because he was my number 1 choice. Corrupt with 50 kilograms. If he sees out the 3,200 in the soft, I mean, he's got a possibility of reversing the form with Damio. Clyde. Yeah, Damio, very, very convincing. He did get it easy up front. Who says that's not going to be the same this time around? Yeah, let's hope that the scratching of In Flame doesn't come and bite me. I don't know who's my third choice. I'm just trying to have a quick squiz to see if there is a late selection that I want to tell the viewers they might want to look at replacing In Flame with. No, Clyde, let's stop there.
Happy.
Let's stop there.
You've got the double into the back now. This is the South African Jockeys Academy Appy leg up. It's an apprentice for the apprentices, race 11, and you've got the double with 4 and 6, the Playboy Bomber, and 6 Page Boy. Let's just look at the market here. 1 Open Highway is 7 at 2. Number 4, the Playboy Bomber is 7 at 2. 7 Harun Al Rashid is 11 to 2. 11 Never Neverland is 11 to 2. 2 Zip Code 8 to 1. 6 Page Boy, one of the horses you like, is 8 to 1. 9 Sky Pillar Rock is at 9 to 1. And it's 12 to 1 and better about the balance.
Yeah, so originally I thought Playboy Bomber hard to beat, but if you like his chances, you have to look at Open Highway. Is now ridden by Damien Pillay, who takes off 4 kgs. I know that Playboy Bomber was desperately unlucky and should have won last time out. He does need to drop the bits. He'll be doing his best work late. On the other hand, Page Boy should have the gun run, Clyde. I mean, from Stallgate number 1 with Dazan Low riding extremely well, tongue tie goes on. I think he represents the value, and you can't discount Harun Al Rashid's chances. I know he's highly regarded by the yard.
So we've got a few we're talking to, quite a number of guests that we're going to be engaging. Frank Robertson's coming, Gareth Van Zyl, Andy Fortune's going to talk to us, he's coming. There are a few that waited to win have got lined up, so we wish you all the very best. Hope you play well tomorrow.
Looking forward
Hope
to
it
it,
all
Clyde.
goes well. Good, let's make it happen. Thanks everyone, we'll see you at Turffontein on Saturday.